first live stream, but I made it. I just did some, yeah, had some other things that I wanted to do, and anyhow, I'm here now. I made it. I made it. Where's my hand cream? I gotta hide it from her. She's watching a video on my bed with a dog and drinking her milk. So I hope everybody is doing well today. It's still really hot here, and we have not had any rain. I think we may get some rain tomorrow, but, you know, I'm kind of getting a little concerned. Like, I can't remember the last time it rained. Maybe we got a shower last Friday or the Friday before. It hasn't rained in a long time, right? It hasn't rained in a long time. Yeah, Minnie Mouse.
Naked.
Minnie Mouse is not naked. She's got a dress on. She's got a dress on. Her dress is similar to yours, right? Similar. Okay, first person here is Aldana, General. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A Capricorn comes in, a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon that leads to success. And life is coming back into balance. You also could be planning travel. Happiness comes out over your life with the sun. Something should happen in the month of August that makes you very happy. Come on, General. You have a wish. Put that out into the universe. You just might get it. Take time, if you can, for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you should be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, and business. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. It also looks like a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that you meet through divine timing. That's brand new energy. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. And success comes in around finances improving. Can you sit down here? Good girl. Good girl. You want to lay down near me? What happened? Okay, you lay down like that. You're a good girl. Oh, don't spill that on my pants. Yeah, don't spill it on my pants. I hate milk. Yeah, that's for you. It's for Avery to drink. Say Avery. Did you say Avery? She won't say Avery. She says Grace, but she won't say Avery. Say Avery Grace. Avery Grace. Avery Grace. It's pretty good. Avery Grace. Takira, love. You're prepared for your love life to move forward, and cause for celebration comes in when you lay down the law, set up boundaries. If you're with someone, then the solution to a problem or an issue in your relationship is in front of you, and you'll figure it out before the end of the month. If you're not with anyone, there's a Four of Cups person around, which would be somebody who... Go fix those steps so that he can get down. Thank you. Four Cups person would be somebody in your world that you haven't taken notice of yet, but you'll figure it out before the end of August. That person will step forward. It's like somebody who is in your life somewhere, like hiding in the background that you haven't noticed yet. Happiness comes out over your love life. A wish comes true. Things move forward. You have a well-functioning relationship on the horizon. If you're already in it, great. If not, success comes in around this Four of Cups person who may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety around love moves into the past, and your love life moves forward before the end of this year. Pretty good. I think. Let me see what he needs. What do you need? What do you need? First of all, those steps need to be flushed up against the bed so that he doesn't go flying. Yeah, I don't want him to go flying. doing? Yeah, push the steps up against the bed so it's flush. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's it, good girl. Perfect. That's perfect. So this way he doesn't slip around and go flying. I don't want him to get hurt. Kylie, what's the Aries energy towards me? What's the Aries energy towards me? Pretty good. Pretty good. Compassionate, sincere, serene, moving forward, and romantic. Amazing fruits. I don't see the question yet, so I'm going to do Kylie. General. Amazing fruits. If you haven't sent the question, send it with a purple heart. Kylie, general. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and life moves forward. You have a Sagittarius and a Libra around that may be of significance. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that leads towards cause for celebration around finances improving. Got a little bit of good luck headed your way. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Romance should heat up in the month of August. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will ease anxiety. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Shonda, is Charlie losing interest in me? No, he's not. T-Vet for today. T-Vet for today. Perseverance pays off. You should have choices that come in that lead to happiness, and a wish comes true. Put a wish out into the universe. You just may get what you want. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And there's a fire sign, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Amazing fruits. Will Dante, Warren, and I get married? I don't see marriage here. It's at least not. It's not on the horizon. I don't see it. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but I don't see it on the horizon. Love always for today. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a Capricorn. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. And there's a new venture on the horizon that brings in happiness today. Pretty good. Pallavi, love. Slow and steady wins the race, but you have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that's looking for a committed relationship between now and the end of the year. Headed towards all 10 cups being full. The world is at your feet. Your love life moves forward. Next relationship you enter has long-term potential around it, and you're prepared for it. You seem to be ready for your love life to move forward. You could have choices around love. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A fire sign comes in out of the clear blue sky. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may have some choices, but regardless of what's going on now, your love life is moving forward before the end of the year. Hi, Zara. Ruchi, general. Feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. A fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That may be a soulmate connection. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone that you haven't seen in a while. Romance heats up before the end of the year. Anxiety seems to ease and move into the past. Life gets unstuck and moves forward when money improves or money comes in. Pretty good. Miss Bay, Wu's plan of action for the next 7 days because I'm growing impatient. You'll hear from him. He may be looking to spend time together, but he doesn't have anything special or specific planned. There's communication here, and he's probably going to want to see you. It looks like there's potential for the relationship to grow, strength, and transform, and a love offer comes in. But other than that, I don't think he's got anything specific planned. I don't know when it was the last time you spoke to him, but communication comes in that leads to seeing one another or spending time together. That should be positive in the next 7 days. So hopefully he gets on it. Beautiful one for today. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you're prepared for life to move forward. Something should happen today that makes you very happy. You could be spending time with an Aries. Success comes in around work, school, or business. The world is at your feet. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. In general, stepping into your own ambition, life starts to move forward. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's positive. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. You could have travel on the horizon, to water, by water, or around water. Who is that? I think I'm up to Myogram. Why is W so nasty with people? Because they feel weak. They feel weak. They've suffered from either a hurt that has made them feel weak, or they're, hurting over something, and they think that being nasty, I don't know. I don't know why people do this, but it's like they're not happy, so they make everybody else miserable. Something has happened to them with this hurt, and they feel weak. This is how they deal with it. It sucks. I worked with a girl years ago who was a real nasty bitch. Like, really nasty. And, it's like now that I'm older, I look back and I think, like, what a snot nose, like 20 fucking years old, and here you are being nasty to these grown men. Like, the men that we worked with that were like the VPs were like in their 50s and 60s. And I would see her like because like nasty to them. And like I would think to myself now, like looking back, I can't believe that they even stood for that. But anyway, so in the moment, I was just like, what a bitch. Like, she was mean to me too, nasty to me, and anyway. But now looking back, I realized that her behavior really spoke volumes about herself, not about anybody else. And it's the same thing with this person. This person's not happy with either where they are, where they're at, how they're feeling, or how their life is. So they just take it out on everyone else. It's more of a reflection of them than anybody else. Although it might not feel that way when you're, on the receiving end of that nonsense. What happened? Oh, stickers?
Stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck. Pull it apart. You can pull it apart. Beautiful one. What was his thoughts today after I texted him?
Stuck.
Here. Oh, you got a butterfly.
This is
And this one's got flowers.
stuck. Stuck.
What was his thoughts today after I texted him? Oh, here.
Stuck.
Oh, that's stuck. That's not going to come off. But here, you can put that there. He may feel like things are improving or like things are coming back into balance, or slow and steady wins the race. I don't know where you guys are in this situation, but he may be hopeful for an improvement. It looks like it was positive, whatever it was. That's it. I can't get that one off. It's not going to come off. It's stuck. Oh, maybe I can get it off. Hang on. There you go. There you go. You're welcome. Where am I? Queen of Wands, love for next week. You could feel like next week a wish comes true and relationships are functioning better. If you're with someone, kind, caring, sincere energy comes out over your current relationship. If you're not with anyone, a water sign could be around. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Romance could move forward next week. Glitter B, general. Slow and steady wins the race, but you could have some nice money coming in or an improvement in finances. Picking up a creative project or creative hobby may serve you well, or maybe of some kind of significance. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be planning a road trip. You have a wish that comes true around finances improving, and you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. What's gone? Yes, Avery says thank you to me, but she doesn't really say it to anyone else. I got to get her to say it to other people. Charlie, cards for next week. Slow and steady wins the race around work, school, or business, but success comes in. Feeling better compensated, better respected, and you could be planning travel. You have a wish that comes true next week. Put it out into the universe, and stepping into your own ambition, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Happiness comes out over your life, and your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Essence for money today. You may be feeling relieved around money coming in. You have a wish that comes true, and feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief around finances improving. Money looks good today. You're also feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Katrina for the next 48. For the next 48. You'll lay down the law, set up boundaries, and you may walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. It looks like you could be feeling as if you put in a whole lot and see much of a payoff, and if you feel stuck or stagnant, you just may leave a certain situation or person behind. Perseverance pays off. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Loving Laura, general. Perseverance pays off. It looks like you could pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or put money aside. That may make you feel relief. A Virgo enters, and so does a Cancer. Life changes to the better for you quickly. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. It looks like you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and you're laying down the law and setting up boundaries. Pretty good. Be wise, love for this month. Avery, are you jumping on that bed? Don't make me come over there. Love for this month. It looks like the hard work that you put into love comes back to you when things change for the better quickly. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not with anyone, well, with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. And the world is at your feet. If you're not with anyone, you have an Aquarius that comes in. You have choices that come in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A new beginning starts, possibly with a Libra. If you're already with someone, current relationship, you put a wish out, you just might get it, and there's good karma coming in around your current relationship. Looks good. Liz, general for today. For today, it looks like an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Could have a Scorpio enter, or a Scorpio is around. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Feeling prepared for life to move forward. Thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study would be positive if you decided to move forward with it. Venus, general for the near future. You've got happiness that's coming out over your life when a new journey begins. No feeling stuck or stagnant. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, money improves. You could be planning travel. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study.
Mickey Mouse.
You want to see Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, milk.
What is this stupid shit?
Mickey Mouse.
I'm going to put Mickey Mouse on. Hold on.
Mickey Mouse too. Mickey Mouse. Yeah.
Here it is. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And you could be picking up a new creative hobby or creative project of some sort. And then love for the near future. Love for the near future. Pretty good. So you have you definitely have a lot of options here. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Love and passion could come in with an Aries. I don't know if you know this person or if they're coming in through divine timing sometime this fall, but you also have a Taurus here. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when happiness comes out over your love life. You could decide to explore options before you settle into a committed relationship if you're not in one right now. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in, and you're prepared for things to move forward. You also have a Capricorn here, and you have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I would say explore your options if you're not in a committed relationship right now, because you have plenty of potential coming in around you for long-term commitment potential before the end of this year, but the person could be around you right now. Essence, I've been doing a lot of orders today. I'm all caught up, and I'm about to do more. I'm collaborating with a friend. We've made $500 so far. Excellent. Good for you. Perfect. My thoughts are, you know what? That is such a difficult question because there's no compromise. Right? So if I were pregnant and the father didn't want the baby, I myself, I wouldn't be able to have an abortion. I would want the child, and I would say, you know what, you could go your own way, but I'm not going to have an abortion. On the flip side of it, what I find to be the most unfair is that if the woman makes that choice, I don't feel like the guy should be responsible if he doesn't want anything to do with it. Because I don't think it's fair. You know what I mean? I don't think it's fair that it's the woman's choice but then the man has to pay for it. I don't think that that's fair. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. So that's difficult. But I don't think that if somebody does not want to have an abortion, I don't think that they should have one to make somebody else happy. I don't think that anybody should make any decisions to make anybody else happy. Avery, if you do it again and it falls over, I'm going to get so upset.
It smells good.
It smells good. What smells good?
It smells good.
I don't think that, and that's the thing, if you're a people pleaser, or if certain situations you want the relationship to work out, you want to do for the other person what they want, how could you, not you, but whoever it is, continue a relationship with somebody who forced you to have an abortion if you didn't want to have one? So the relationship is kind of ruined anyway. I think that the best thing to do, and I know it's not always possible, is to do what you can to protect yourself from that situation, because it is such a shitty situation to be in. I think trying to avoid that situation is best. But if it comes down to it, I think that the woman has to do what the woman has to do for herself. I just wish that there was some way, maybe in certain states there is, I don't know. But I don't know how it is all over the country, but I feel like if the guy doesn't want anything to do with it and the woman says, fine, go your own way, we're going to go do our own thing, then I don't think that he should have to be held responsible. But it's very difficult. It's a very difficult situation. It really is very difficult. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, that's a tough situation. I think the best thing to do is to try to prevent that from happening. I know that it can't always be, but well, that's the thing. Abandon the father, right? Right. It's such an unfortunate situation because there's no way to compromise. It's the same way if you're not pregnant and you want children and he doesn't, or he wants children and you don't. How do you compromise? Like, I have a friend who has never wanted children. She never wanted to get married. She likes being in a relationship, but she dated somebody for 10 years who wanted children. It ended the relationship because she's like, look, I don't want to be a mother. She's got that right, so, but then their relationship ended. But he wanted kids, she didn't. I have another friend who never wanted kids, and they don't have any kids, and she said to me before, she's like, listen, I'm not going to take any chances with anything. I do not want children. I'll put my whole self in a body condom if I have to. I am not, so she uses every kind of precaution that she can because she doesn't want to be in that situation. I don't think most people go to the extent that she does, but she's like, I'm not playing around. And that's her right too. I think avoiding the situation is best, but unfortunately sometimes. Oh, thank you, Rabia. Channel 111. When will I get married? I don't know when you're going to get married. It's August. I doubt that you're going to get married before the end of this year. But no, the cards are can't answer that question. Once again, we go through this all the time. Life is meant to be led, and you're supposed to enjoy your life, and it's a journey that you're on. So the cards can't answer, where am I going to meet my husband? When is he going to show up? Because that's not what life is about. Like, the energy could be there for you to have a significant relationship, but that significant relationship may not lead to marriage. But so what? Marriage doesn't equal anything but a legal document. And people tend to think of, like, a lot of times people, they just want to know when they're going to get married. But why? Why? Because what does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. So the cards don't answer questions like that, because a lot of times people will, well, I'm not going to meet anyone at the wedding, I'm not going to go. Oh, I'm not going to meet anyone this year, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to go online if you tell me I'm not going to marry somebody online. But that's not the way that you should live your life. You should live your life by having experiences, whether they lead to marriage or not. So if you want to go to the wedding, you go. You don't want to go, don't go. But every decision shouldn't be based on whether or not I'm going to meet the person I'm going to marry, because that's just not how it works. Anyway. Avery, please don't kick that. Seth, how did Protic feel about our hanging out yesterday? Don't do that. Don't touch that, okay?
Smells good.
What smells good? There's nothing in here that smells. He or she, I don't know who it is. But this person felt very good with the Six of Pentacles, like this relationship is very well balanced and things are moving forward. Felt kind of natural and easy, and there's happiness. A new day. What's been up with F and her boyfriend? What's been up with F and her boyfriend? Their relationship may have hit the skids. It looks like somebody may have hurt the other person. Neither one is listening to their intuition. They may feel as if they have a long road ahead of them. They could feel as if things are very stuck and stagnant. And there may be some negativity around the situation. Venus, does he love me? How does he feel about what I told him yesterday? I don't see this person as being in love with you at this point, and there seems to be an awkward conversation that happened yesterday. I don't know. They may be feeling a little bit like they don't know what to do, or they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. What do you got? You're silly. You are silly.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse? You want to see Mickey Mouse?
Charge.
Does it need to be charged? It does need to be charged. So you know what? Is this one working?
This working?
This one's working, so I'm going to give you this phone to use, okay?
This one. This. I do it. Oh.
You want to see Mickey Mouse? Oh, there's Mickey and Minnie. Oh, and there's Goofy. Pull it up on here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, there's Mickey Mouse. All right, that's got to connect. It's not, it doesn't connect.
Where are you? Yeah. Dada.
Seema, do you see love for this month? Do you see love for this month?
Hello, Mummies.
Yes, thank you. You could have a Sagittarius that comes in. You could have a Cancer that comes in. You could have a Gemini that comes in this month. I don't see a committed relationship, but there looks like there's options coming in. Peanut lover, who's coming into my love life? I'm single. You have an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it may be a Taurus. Slow and steady wins the race, but it takes you to success around your love life. A wish comes true that has long-term potential. No longer holding yourself back, and negativity moves into the past. Pretty good. Oh, thank you. That's my vitamins.
Open.
No, it's not for you. It's my vitamins.
Open.
You don't need it. What happened? Let me see your foot.
No, no,
It looks
no.
like it's getting better. Do you feel like it's getting better?
This.
Malik, general for next week. General for next week. You've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Slow and steady wins the race. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and romance could heat up if you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, an air sign can come in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A wish comes true, and money comes in. Avery, can you move? Could you move, please?
No, no, no.
Emil, is Naya bad for my energy and destiny? Should I leave? Okay, is Naya bad for my energy and destiny? Cards indicate no, but you know, whenever somebody asks a question like that, it makes me feel as if your intuition is picking up something that's just not right. And I would say listen to your intuition before you listen to the cards. If something's not sitting right with you, I would try to figure out what it is. Cards indicate no, the time is not to leave, not right now. Carolina, will Maximiliano, the Libra, and Carolina, the Aquarius, meet and have sex? I don't see that on the horizon as of right now. If you want that to happen, I would pursue it. Like, I would come right out and say it because I don't see it coming in that strong. You might have to push for it if that's what you want. Adonis, anything fun in general life coming towards me? I've been bored of my life recently. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You could be coming up with a new way of making extra money, or this could be a side business or a side hustle. That could be a little exciting. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could be planning travel. Not bad. And get in contact again. I think that she would be flattered. I think that she would be undecided or unsure of how to act. I think she may feel a little bit awkward, and it may take a little bit of time to for her to figure out exactly how she feels or what she wants. I would tell you, what the hell? Let's see what happens. Energy around the situation is pretty positive. Avery, don't do that. Hey, before you fall. Mini-Me, what's the reason that G and H won't get married to each other? What's the difference? What is the reason why G and H won't get married? Somebody may not be feeling it. There could be deceit around the situation. There could be hurt, and somebody may feel as if they put in a whole lot of effort and didn't see much of a payoff. I think the relationship is out of balance. What's wrong?
Blue one.
What blue one?
This. Blue up.
What?
Blue up. Blue up.
I don't know what you're saying.
Blue up.
Blue cup? Is that what you're saying? The blue cup? Let me see. The cup? Is that what you're saying? That's what you want? That's what you want? Is there anything else up here? Here, you want this? This copy? Yeah, alright. I gotta turn this fan around because it's sweltering in here. Is it sweltering in here, Dylan? Avery, turn that white fan on. Why'd you shut it off? Turn that fan on. Go turn it on. Don't look at me like that. Turn it on. It's hot in here. Oh. T-Vet, how will things go if I give A chance? How will things go if I give A chance? It's got pretty decent potential here. The hard work you put in comes back to you. A wish comes true and success comes in. Kind, caring, sincere energy around the situation. It could be very passionate and communication looks good. You'd be headed towards the 10 cups being full. I think there's pretty good potential here. Avery, turn that fan on, will you please? Low asp, am I the problem in the relationship? One person is not the problem, no. The problem has got to be two people. No, it's not solely your responsibility. Absolutely not. Enforcement 11, love for tonight. Got a little bit of good luck coming in tonight. Anxiety seems to ease and the world is at your feet. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and there's a new journey on the horizon. There also could be an Aries around. This card also could be somebody who is older than you, or it could be somebody who is somebody who's older or more mature. If you're already in a relationship, I would say your current relationship could be moving forward and feeling grounded and stable. But it looks like a pretty good evening. Rabia, what does Solomon miss and love most about Rabia? We're in no contact. May miss conversations the most. Misses talking. We did that one. Asme, will I give birth to twins in the future? What is that? You want to write? You want me to show you how to write your name? Here, come here. Here, Avery, come here and write. Will I have twins in the future? I don't see twins in the future as of right now. Mihak, general from me, my husband. General from me and my husband. Avery, can you come back here, please? You could be planning travel. Life seems to come back into balance, and you may be making decisions that are pushing your life forward. You guys may be feeling ambitious about either spending time together or going on a trip together. There could be a trip here. It may not be a big trip, but it could be some kind of a trip that you guys decide to take. Making decisions that push your life forward. Life comes back into balance. Money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You guys have a little bit of good luck coming in around you. Essence, why haven't I heard from Arnell? Is it over? I don't think it's over. I think he's waiting to hear from you. I think he's trying to put the ball in your court. Learn something with Kay. Will me and Taurus ever communicate with each other? I think you will communicate, yes, at some point. Well, I don't believe pregnancy is free will, right? So can the cards predict twins? I guess they could predict twins. But, you know, it's like if we're not in the situation yet, things tend to get hypothetical, right? Like my whole life I was told that I was going to have 3 kids. Well, I only have 1. There's only 1 kid here, and I'm not going to have any more kids. So, like I may have missed those windows as we went through my life. Do you know what I'm saying? So can tarot predict if you're going to have twins? I don't know how accurate it is unless it is that you're currently pregnant. You know, I think astrology is a little bit more more accurate with that, like where you have Gemini, where you have duplicates in your chart. But genetically speaking, multiple births are very rare, but these days with everybody that's going for fertility treatments and that kind of stuff, that brings the odds up for a lot of people at having multiple births. So it depends where you are when you get there. You know, it's like if a 15-year-old is asking, well, will I be happy in my marriage? But they don't get married until they're 40. Like, that's a long time. There's a lot that's going to happen to that person between 15 and 40. So it's hard to answer those questions when we're not in the situation. I know that people probably do, but like I said, I've been told things my whole life that never happened. So I'm skeptical. I don't like to answer those kind of questions because, first of all, you can't do anything to change it or to make it happen. So, you know what I mean? Like, you can't make yourself have twins. You can't avoid having twins. You know, it's just something that happens. So, what difference does it make? You know, I mean, I heard all kinds of shit my whole life that none of it ever happened. But like I said, like what comes in for like a 16-year-old and then what comes in for somebody who's 30, like there's a lot, you know? Like one day you will get married. Like the woman that used to read my cards, she reads my cards now, I still go to her. She always said to me, you're going to have an unplanned pregnancy. And I always used to say, no, that's not true. Because I'm not like that. I'm not, I'm not irresponsible. And she used to say to me, when you settle into a relationship and you're comfortable, it's going to happen. And I was like, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. And I don't know, 15 years later, it happened. So, I don't, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't like going too far in advance because free will changes so much. Free will changes so much. Like I think there are some things that are destined, but then there are some things that we can make a choice. You know, if somebody decides to not have children until they're 40 and then goes for fertility treatments, they could have a very high chance of having multiple births. Somebody who gets pregnant naturally at 20, probably not. So, you know, unless it runs in your family, but even still, I have a lot of twins in my family, and I didn't have twins. My brother didn't have twins. So, Campbell, when I meet Naya, my life went bad. I don't know if it's her. Oh boy. The cards don't indicate that it's her. Is she doing something? Or do you just feel like it's a coincidence? Like, things took a downhill turn when I met this person, but she hasn't done anything. Like, she's not stealing from you or, I don't know, trying to destroy your relationships or anything like that. Because sometimes it could be a planetary thing that we go through shitty things. And it may just be that this person entered your life at the same time that the planetary thing happened. There's also, this sounds crazy, but this is what I've been told. It sounds nuts. But some people could have a spirit attached to them. Sounds crazy. I know it does. And that person could really be very negative, and that could be rubbing off on you. That's why they say use discretion with the people that you spend time with, because you become the people that you spend the most amount of time with. So you spend time with the 5 closest people. If you spend time with 5 people that are very well organized, pay their bills on time, go to the gym, eat healthy, you will too. You spend a lot of time with 5 people that are fall down drunks, spend money that they don't have, and get fired, that's going to be you too. So there is something to the negativity around someone that could be rubbing off on you. If you wanted to do an experiment and kind of distance yourself from her, I don't know how close you are, see how you feel. That's why they say, you know, spending too much time in a bar, that's kind of low vibration, and you could pick up entities from, that's why they call liquor spirits. But on the flip side of it, I don't think there's anything wrong with going out and having a few drinks. I don't think there's anything wrong with going out and getting bombed out of your mind. Every once in a while, that's okay. But you got to be cautious with what you're doing, who you're doing it with, and how, you know, how frequent it is. I mean, there was a time in my life where I was drunk all the time. It was this phase I was going through. I went through the phase, I got over it. Now I can't tell you the last time I was drunk. I mean, I have a beer in my refrigerator. I bought them on Christmas Eve. I have one left. And actually, I bought them on Christmas Eve and brought them to tonight. But, so that, you know, sometimes it's like age and stage. But I don't think that she can be 100% blamed. But take a little time away and see if you start to feel better. You can also do things like this. If you don't want to cut someone out of your life, but you think that you might need to protect yourself, sounds hokey, but it works. Before you see this person in your mind's eye, surround yourself with a bright white light, like a ball that you're inside that nothing can penetrate. You can also sage yourself after you see her. You can also use salt in your bath, just like bath scrub, and then imagine all the negativity or all the crap going down the drain. It sounds hokey, but it works. That's if you want to keep this person in your life. If you just don't really care, then I would walk away. But if you want to keep this person in your life and you're struggling with it, you could still, you know, small doses. You could keep somebody in your life. I mean, I got people like that around me that could be energy suckers. But I care about them, and it's not their fault. You know, they may not know any better. Avery, where are you? Empress. How did Melina feel about the back and forth me and her just had? I don't know what happened, but may feel like things are a little out of balance, or could be feeling like she was treated unfairly. Thank you. May feel though like overall things are improving. So things, I don't know what you guys were talking about, but may feel like she wasn't treated fairly, but yet things are still going to improve. Maybe she's happy that there was communication at all. I'm not sure. I don't know where you are in the relationship.
Babies.
Help you please with what? It's stuck, yes. But I don't want you to write on this. You have to write on the yellow one here. Write on this. You want the rubber band? This and this. You write on the yellow paper right there.
It's mine.
It's yours? Okay, go ahead. Write on that yellow paper right there. Has your name on it. It's yours. It's yours. What do you want? Don't throw things.
This. Point.
Essence, why does he want that? Why does he want what? Why does he want what? For you to to him? He may feel a little negative around the situation, or he could feel as if he's put in too much effort and he hasn't seen a payoff. Avery, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hide.
You're hiding? All right, go ahead, hide.
Hide.
Okay, book, thank you. Diana, will I find an affordable house for under $1,500 to move into before August 31st? Yes, I think you will be able to. Cool, Libra. Is the man's sister met at work possible partner? Wait, is the man's sister met at work possible partner? Wait a minute, can you rephrase that? The man that you met at work is his sister? Wow, Mel, your mom had two sets of twins? That's even more rare. I worked with a woman at yoga who had two sets of twins, but they were both fraternal and they were each a boy and a girl. And I think they were 2 years apart. That's crazy.
Open this.
That's it. It's open. It doesn't. That's it. It doesn't come off. That's it. You just write with it like this. Look. Look here. See? Here you go.
No.
There you go. Take it off. Joelle, will KB reach out to reconcile? I don't see them reaching out on the horizon. If you want to reconcile with this person, I would reach out to them and not wait. Miss Bay, how will it go with the Libra after I told him my decision? All right, I don't know what you said to him, or what the decision is, but he should come back a little bit more perseverant. You should feel him being a little bit kinder, more caring, more sincere, maybe looking for a committed relationship. Negativity moves into the past, and the hard work you put in comes back to you. Maybe you'll see an improvement in him, hopefully. Yeah, and then there's not even just that with twins, but then they're high risk to begin with. They usually have to deliver them early. They usually have to be a C-section. And it takes a lot out of your body, your bones, your teeth, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I know. It's very rough. Liz, love for the weekend. Love for this weekend. Got a new journey on the horizon. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Negativity moves into the past, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're prepared for your love life to move forward. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. And a little bit of good luck comes in. Not a bad weekend. Impression. DHS has directed detective that was supposed to look at the robbery to investigate me. Instead, DHS is trying to make it look like I hacked the bank account. Will the detective get in trouble when this is done? Will the detective get in trouble when this is done? There could be trouble for that detective, yes. Music. How does my boyfriend feel about me? Rough patch lately. Quiet. I think you guys are going to get through it. He thinks that you're strong, confident, intelligent, attractive, kind-hearted, sincere, strong, and goal-oriented. I think that this patch, it's going to pass. What do you need? What do you want? What does he want? Go see what he needs. Ask him. Say, what do you want, Dylan? Say, what do you want, Dylan? What do you need? You want to come in here? You can come in here, but it's hot. It's hot in here. Rimmel, general for next week. For next week, you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius. You also could be spending time with the Leo. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got the world at your feet, and you got money coming in. Not bad. What do you want, Dylan? You want to come in here? Avery, let him come in. Come here. You want to come in here? You want to come in? You want water? Do you need water? Let me see. Maybe he needs water. You need water? Why do you always need something when I'm in the middle of doing something? That's the way it goes. You need some water? Did you eat your food? His well was dry. He needed a little bit of water. Red, 2 weeks general. Pretty good. So you have an Aries and a Capricorn around. I don't know if they're new energy or they've been around you. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You could be planning travel, or Scorpio enters. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. A wish comes true. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Money comes in, lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping, and cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Joelle, how does Keenan truly feel about me? Thinks that you're perseverant, a kind, caring person, a loyal friend, somebody who's successful and grounded and down to earth. Cool Libra. Is the man my sister met at work a possible partner or boyfriend? Yes, there is potential there. Definitely. There's high potential there. Luna. What job suits me more, A or B? Job A. Job B. Job A. Why did I just have to scream that? Job A. Cinnamon, did he delete the post because he was talking about me? And if so, why did he delete it? Did he delete the post because he was talking about me? No, I don't know what the post was about, but that wasn't the reason why I deleted it. Charlene, do you see love in my life soon? Yes, a wish comes true that leads to a successful connection sometime this fall, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, where a wish comes true and it has long-term commitment potential around it. Zaya, if I were to ask my boyfriend to tell me where he meets up with his female friends for lunch so that I can feel secure, would he agree? No, he wouldn't. But that's not going to make you feel secure. What difference does it make where he meets them? I mean, if you were to show up there so that you could see what was going on, I wouldn't suggest that. But yeah, how are you, well, why would that make you feel secure if you know where he is? What difference does it make where he is? Vegan, will I meet a good long-term option on the Brown app? You have potential, yeah. Pure Love General for August. Feeling ambitious or stepping into your own ambition, you're making things happen. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past. A Virgo enters, and you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. T-Vet, does he have his own place now? I don't think he does. Miss Billy, General. You have money coming in and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new beginning is on the horizon. You may be coming up with a new side business or side hustle that brings in extra money. Success comes in around finances improving. Avery, where are you? Lake. What's next in my love life? Well, with the Empress, you have love and money coming in, and you could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. If you're not with anyone right now, out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, a Virgo enters. If you are with someone right now, current relationship moves forward when you listen to your intuition. Regardless of where you are, romance should be heating up. Money is coming in, and relationships should be functioning very well. A wish comes true around a relationship moving forward before the end of the year. If you're already in it, great. If you're not in it, a Virgo comes in, so does a Taurus. Every day I'm having arguments. Well, good. At least stand up for what you believe in. Am I up depression? I think I'm up depression. Will this even go to court if I get the paperwork done by the next 2 weeks? I don't think it's going to go to court. Kim, long-term relationship and when? You do have a committed relationship coming in. You have a Scorpio that comes in. You have an Aries that comes in. You could even be feeling undecided. You have choices. Perseverance around love pays off. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't settle for less than you want. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A committed relationship comes in with long-term potential. I'm going to say before the end of the year, and then it could move to the next level by next spring. So before the end of this year, you may start the relationship, and next spring it moves forward. You move in together, whatever the situation is. A new beginning is on the horizon, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. There's definitely long-term potential around, no doubt. Avery, how many times do I have to call you before you show up? Elizabeth, General. Avery, come over here. She's right there. What a rat. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have a new beginning on the horizon. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and you'll hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business doesn't go unnoticed, and you're feeling pretty ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Elizabeth, is the Aquarius going to tell me how he feels? Yes, he will, but it happens through divine timing, so it might not happen right away. Maybe Aquarius, love, no contact. Communication comes in. The relationship should be functioning better, and romance could heat up. It looks like she's no longer holding herself back. I think things will move forward between you and her sometime this August. You got here a wish around the situation moving forward. Not bad. Not bad at all. If you don't hear from her, though, you could reach out to her to get the ball rolling. Like, I would say give it a couple of more days and then reach out to her, see where she's at. Toka. If I applied to the job my friend recommended, would I like it? Like, would the staff environment be positive, or would it be toxic? No, it looks like it has great potential. I would apply to it. Question, what will the repercussions be for the detective? I don't feel DHS will even be reprimanded. I think that the whole DHS judges and the cops are all in cahoots. I don't trust them either. I don't know what they do to reprimand that detective, but he'll defend himself and he'll get out of it. I don't think there's going to be long-term, I don't think that he's going to have any long-term problems, but he will have to explain himself or provide proof or reasons for why he did what he did. So he'll have to answer for it, but I don't think anything goes past that. Because I don't think that he's doing anything that's illegal. Like, I think he's got reason to do what he's doing, or he can prove that. And then when he shows them that, they kind of let it go. But he will have to explain himself. You know what? I don't really trust this either. I don't really trust it either. Myogram, how will W react if I send him my message? You guys could have a little argument. He may feel stressed out. Could feel a little bit burdened. I don't know what you plan on saying, but send it. See what happens. I mean, I'm always in favor of you expressing how you feel to whoever it is, even if they don't receive it well. You know, you got to do what's best for you. Davey, general for August. General for August. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You got plenty of money coming in, and you're prepared for life to move forward. Maybe planning a road trip. You also could have a Sagittarius around, and you have happiness that comes out over your life. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past.
Yes.
What? Come here, let me fix that barrette. What the heck is happening here, miss? I have to fix it because you look a little crazy. Looks a little nuts. Do you want to look nuts? You don't want to look nuts.
Nuts.
Nuts. There, that's much better.
Yes.
What?
Hi.
What happened?
Yes.
Let me go see what happened. Oh, Avery! How many times are you going to do this? How many? How do you mean? What are you telling me? What do you want?
Hi.
Hi? Hi? What? There's something up there? There's something up there for you.
Hi.
It's what?
Hi.
You want this?
Hi.
But that's it. You want this? That smells good.
Hi.
That's it.
Hi.
Well, I don't know what you want.
Hi.
This?
Hi.
What? That's it. There's nothing else. You want this? You're welcome. You're welcome. Go ahead, run. Run in place. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. This is over now. Pick them up to Prussian. Am I better off giving the paperwork to the detective or just ignoring it until my attorney gives it to the court? I would go through the attorney. I wouldn't, yeah. I wouldn't mess around with these people. Like, the less that you have to do with them, the better off I think you're going to be. I think let the attorney handle as much as he can. I think you'll be better off. Princess Tiara, B's current feelings for D. B's current feelings for D. You may think that this person, like they have a good connection with this person. May feel like this person is creative, unique, grounded, stable, attractive, smart, intelligent, unique, and like courageous or strong. New love, general, good and bad next week. You have a new journey on the horizon. Anxiety moves into the past and life comes back into balance. But you could have an argument with someone that may be a little bit upsetting. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A Capricorn comes in, and so does a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Overall, it looks like a pretty decent week. Jazz, who's coming towards me in terms of love? I'm single. An air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini comes in looking for a committed relationship and makes a love offer sometime this fall, and your love life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. Dana, is the new guy that I'm... Is the new guy... I don't know what the question is. Does the new guy M have deceiving energies? I think he is a little deceptive. I think he over exaggerates or he lies about things. I wouldn't trust him 100%. Like, whatever it is he's telling you may be embellished. Music lover, that's so funny. I know every once in a while, or music account, every once in a while I see a kid. There is a little girl on Instagram, it's so funny, where the mom posts this video. It's my 2-year-old daughter and her creepy baby, and this little girl picked out like a really ghoulish looking baby doll, and she calls it creepy baby, and she takes it all over, puts it on the swing. But it's like a creepy baby. Anyway, that little girl reminds me of Avery. She looks like her. That little girl's a little older though, I think. But creepy baby. But I know that's funny, right? I think you haven't gotten to yet. I did new love. Did I do pure love? I think I did. How about amazing me I didn't do for the weekend? Feeling prepared for life to move forward, you've got the world at your feet. Cause for celebration comes in around well-functioning relationships this weekend. Water sign is around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Pressure. My attorney said to get it all together and drop the truth bomb on the judge. So yes, they're treating me like garbage anyway. Will they dig into my personal bank account? I think they will look into your bank account. Yeah, I think if they feel like they have reason to, they will. Let the attorney handle it. I don't remember what I was watching. I can't remember what I was watching, but the person's advice was say as little as possible, deal as little as you can. I can't, shit, it might have been something on a post that I saw, like on YouTube. You know how there's the community section and the posts come up. It said something like, you're not making friends by telling the cops more. You don't have to tell them anything. I would go through the lawyer. Just go through the lawyer. Lawyer knows what they're doing. Mario, does the Pisces want to hang out with me tonight? Yes, I think she does. Stigma. A posted a loving video in relation to me. Why did he take it down? Thought that it was a bad idea, rethought the message that it sent, and felt like it was inappropriate. Go ahead, put your necklace on. Candy, channel message from the ex-Pisces. May tell you that they've stepped into their own strength and they're starting a new venture. The weight of the world has slipped off their shoulders and their life is moving forward. They could tell you that they've started a new relationship. Cause for celebration has come in and they may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. They may be feeling as if their life is functioning better. Or they're better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business, or personal relationships may be improving. They're listening to their intuition and they're persevering. They're pushing forward. Loso sent over a nice birthday message and he didn't even respond, but acknowledge everyone else is online. What is the purpose of this towards me? All right, I don't know what the relationship is between you and him, but he may, if you haven't spoken to him in a while, or if there's distance here, it looks like he's not responding because he doesn't want to open communication right now. Hermit is here. He's not sure he wants to open up communication. If you normally speak to him and communication isn't down, then I would say he might not be sure how he wants to proceed. Hermit is like somebody who takes time to figure out what they want before they proceed. He may not know where he's going with this situation, and he's not going to do anything until he's ready. The other people that have reached out to him, he's just responding to them because it doesn't make a difference. Kim, will the job at the hospital? Will I get the job at the hospital? I think you will. If for some reason you don't, for whatever reason, you've got choices coming in around job opportunities. So you're going to get a job that of your choice in the near future. But I think you're going to get that hospital job. Prussian, my attorney said, get it all together. Oh, I did that one. Will they look into your bank account? I think that they will. Mario, I did. Mario, will the Pisces reach out to me to hang out tonight? Yes. If for some reason you don't hear from her tonight, you should hear from her soon. She's looking to get together at some point relatively soon. Dana, does M the Capricorn just want one thing? I don't think he's only looking for one thing. No, I think there may be more here than just that. Who haven't I gotten to yet? 7 deadly sins. Will my son Z go to school and finish high school? Yes, I think he will. T-Bet, I did. I said I don't think he has his own place yet. Beautiful girl, why didn't Liz respond to my text message? Maybe very busy today. They've got choices around them. They're maybe out and about. I don't know how long ago it was that you sent this person the message, but you could be feeling disappointed or hurt by it. But I think communication comes in eventually. She just may not be ready to answer it for whatever the reason is. Looks like she's out and about or she's busy with other things. She's got priorities around her. Lose career until next Sunday. Career until next Sunday. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence pushes your career forward. Money coming in. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Feeling stable, and the overall energy around career looks positive. There's happiness. All right, let me know if that's better. I don't know. Is it better? I think it's better. Oh, thank you. Very good. Starful, what can I look forward to this month? You're welcome. Stepping into your own ambition, you're able to make things happen. A Capricorn enters. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have money coming in. You also could be planning a road trip. A new journey begins, or something out of the blue, fun and exciting pops up with the Fool. And you could have new energy coming in that's Aquarius that you meet through divine timing. Jaslyn, what is Rico wanting from this connection this time around? He doesn't know what he wants. He's sort of all over the place. I don't think he's looking for a committed relationship. It looks like he's kind of all over the place at this point. Like you might hear from him, and then you might not hear from him for a while because he shows up as being undecided and communication comes in and out. It looks like, I don't know, you may feel like he's like always a disappointment, or he's always disappointing you. I don't see a committed relationship, let's put it that way. It looks like he's a little bit all over the place, so I would be cautious with him. Krishna, I said, no, I don't see the manager getting fired right now. Candy, I said that the ex may still care about you, but having romantic feelings for you, no, I think they've moved on to somebody else. They have somebody else around them right now, and their life is moving forward. They're not stuck on the past. Marwa, may I ask what will happen next in my love life? You have a committed relationship coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A soulmate connection comes in that could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Brings with them cause for celebration and success. Not bad. Not bad. Leo sign, can you see me have any kind of music career? You have potential, but I think it's going to take time, and I think that you may have to work a regular job and do this on the side, and then eventually it takes off. It may take a lot of work, time, and effort, but yeah, you have potential here to have a music career or to work in the music field. Martha, Jazz, and Starfall I answered for. Candy, if I see or speak to my ex, the Pisces, what would happen? Nothing. It looks like if you were to reconnect here, right, with a new beginning, it would lead to disappointment because this relationship has ended, at least for right now. So if you were to open up the door to communication, you would be disappointed. Charlie, any surprises coming towards me in August and September? Could be planning a road trip. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. You have money that comes in. You could hear news that you've been waiting on, or you could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. Oh, Nanny, I answered for too. Martha, I answered your, yeah, and that it was a different question. It was, how did he feel when I asked him if he was being faithful or loyal or something like that? And I said that he felt disappointed, put on the spot, and he had sharp energy around him. Deidre, does Francisco want to reconcile our friendship? Yes, I think that you guys will. Candy, when do you see me speaking or seeing my ex-Pisces. I don't see it on the horizon. This situation is out of balance. And this situation is going to bring disappointments. So I would say let this situation go. If you pursue it, it's going to lead to heartbreak. It looks like this person's life has moved on. And if you don't want to accept that and you try to pursue them, it's going to lead you to being hurt. Leo, general in October. You could be planning travel. You also are feeling perseverant, and cause for celebration comes in around feeling a little bit more financially stable. Success comes in. You may be starting a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money, and you also could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Life comes back into balance. Not bad. What do you want me to do with this? Well, you gotta, where's the teacup? What am I doing with this? More what? More what? Charlie, will my practice take off giving more time to it? Yes, there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in this fall. Pretty good. Candy, we both moved. Carly, I miss him. Does he feel the same? Cards indicate he's moved forward with his life. So you have not moved on if you're still holding on to the situation, you haven't moved on. He has. Like, I have ex-boyfriends I still care about, but I'm not romantically involved with them anymore, and nor do I want to be. I don't ask questions about them. I don't care. They're just not something I think about. And that's what it looks like for him. It looks like his life has moved forward. And I think the best thing for you to do at this point would be to let it go. Mel, signs of a person that has been contacting me since May but won't reveal who they are. And how annoying is that? Is it someone I know? I'm sure it's someone you know. Six of Cups. It's a Six of Cups person. Could it be an Aries? Son of a bitch. Could it be? Could it be? Essence, best time to post today. I would say 7 o'clock tonight. 7 o'clock tonight. Prussian, well, I need to have something showing I take care of the lady for cash. Yes. Zara, what actions will Aquarius take towards Harula these days? They had an argument and they don't talk now. Oh, that's not going to last long. Here he is. He's coming in with successful communication and their situation's moving forward. I would tell her that whatever happened is going to blow over pretty quickly and they'll be back in contact in no time. There's good karma coming their way. I mean, they'll be back in contact. I mean, is it for the greater good of either party? Probably not, but it's just an argument and it'll blow over. Essence, Lenormand reading, sure. Where are the Lenormand cards? Hang on a sec. Avery, do not bother Dylan. Where the heck? are the Lenormand cards? Hang on. They're here. I know I have them. Sorry, Dylan. What happened? Sorry, Dylan. What the heck? Oh, here they are. I knew they were here somewhere. You could hear the news of a birth with a stork, or somebody around you may be having a baby soon. You'll hear that news. You could hear from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and you are protected. You have divine guidance protecting you. It also looks like you have new energy coming in a male and a female. Oh. You could be thinking about taking a trip, going on a trip, or doing something a little bit out of the ordinary. Trip related, like something that you normally wouldn't do. Avery, leave him alone! This is like... You can hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or you could get news that you are like unexpected news shows up. You could be spending time in nature, and you have new energy coming in a man and a woman that are new energy. Oh, I don't like the Lenormand cards. I feel like Lenormand cards work better when you ask a specific question. Let's put it that way. But even then, they're very cut and dry. I don't know. Maybe I have to work with them more. I don't know. I feel like they're always negative. Glitter Bee, do you see my daughter going for a surgery for her eye, or do you see her doing okay without it? I don't think she's going to need the surgery. No, I don't think that she needs the surgery. Not right now. Avery, do I need to put you in the crib? Push those steps back. Don't bother him. Leave him alone. Creative, general for life. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A wish comes true. Money comes in, money improves, the world is at your feet. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one, romance could heat up on the horizon, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're already in a relationship, I would say your relationship is strengthening. You have a new journey on the horizon with the Fool. Fool also could be something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous that pops up. Oh, you like the Lenormand ones? I think they're pretty, but I'm not crazy for them. What? Well, Dylan's annoyed with you because you annoyed him. Mel, what's this person want that's been calling me? They wish me a happy Mother's Day, but I'm not a mom. I think that this person is looking for a way to reconnect with you. They also, the Mother's Day thing may have been something that was deceitful. Like, they may have done that because they knew that you weren't a mom and they don't want, like, stupid. Like, I'm going to do something that doesn't make any sense. You know, but I think that they wanted to hear your voice, or they do want to hear your voice. And I think that the phone calls don't look like they're stopping. Is it coming from, like, an unknown number? Like, there's no name there? Yeah, this person's doing it deliberately. They do want to reconnect, but I don't think they have the nerve to do it. Avery, you're driving me a little nuts, okay?
Huggies.
This is my vitamins. They're not for you. I answered for both Luz and Martha. Luz, I said that career was moving forward and career was going to be pleasant between now and next Sunday. There's money coming in and the energy around the situation is kind and caring. And for Martha, I said that the person that she asked or accused this person of not being loyal, felt deceived, felt like they were put on the spot, and had sharp energy around the situation. Empress, I answered yours. I said yes, you will score higher. Sanchel, S wish. Avery! Again! Get out of here! How many times are you gonna do this? Jesus! You don't listen! Dylan, get lost. Swear to God. Get lost. Get lost. How many times does it have to fall over? How many? How many? How many times? How many times? Get lost. Okay, well, S wish me a happy Friendship Day. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I don't believe so. Mel, I asked one of the twins if they recognize the number, will they be able to confirm that it's their father? Cards indicate no. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing it from like a, one of those throwaway phones. Isabella, for the next 24 hours, I didn't do. For the next 24 hours, happiness comes out over your life, perseverance pays off, life comes back into balance. Slow and steady wins the race. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety moves into the past. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And your intuition is heightened. Listen to your intuition. If you kind of get like a premonition or something, pay attention to it. Lucinda, career. Your career is moving forward. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle. Stepping into your ambition, you'll be able to accomplish a lot. And with this 3 of Cups, you've got success coming in around a new beginning. Negativity around career moves into the past. Happiness comes out over your career. Martha, I told you 3 times what I said, though. So I don't understand why that's not good enough. Now you're asking a different question. You changed the question. But I told you what I said. I told you that he felt put on the spot. He felt sharp energy around the situation, and he didn't like that you questioned him. He felt a little bit deceived. Yeah, but Mel, I don't care about the time so much because people tend to resurface. And I don't care so much about him being married because what does that mean? Nothing. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like that's... There's still something still is going to come from him at some point, even if this isn't him, because he still keeps showing up and there's still that kind of energy there. So if for some reason it's not him, which I think it is him, you're going to see him, hear from him or something in the future. Like, this isn't done. Like, it's not a closed chapter. I don't know what's coming, but something else is going to come. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Empress, I answered that. I said, yes, you will. Jazz, general for today and tomorrow. For today and tomorrow, you've got the world at your feet. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. You've got a Scorpio that comes in. You have money coming in. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Things look good. Things look really good. All right, I am going to wrap it up for right now, and I'll come back on tonight. Hopefully, I'll be able to make it on tonight at 9:30. That's what my goal is. We'll see what happens. Did I get to everyone? What do you got? Nuts? All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.